Hi, Collective. It's AyannaKarina, AyannaKarina, whatever you want to call it. Call me, I should say. Today is January 16th. And, first card out of the deck. This is an overall general read for the collective. Okay? First card out of the deck is that you're a passionate person. A queen sitting on her throne. This is for the divine feminine, divine masculine in the collective. Wow. I get this karmic justice is at play. And I get that people don't like that you do what you love. And this is just an overall, not any sun, sign, or I should say zodiac sign. Okay, but it's definitely North Node facing. So this could apply to any sign. Let's take what resonates and leave what doesn't. People were hoping that you would come to the end. They were trying to stop you, but I don't see them. I don't see you stopping. You know, you're practical, you're generous, you help people, and you make everything beautiful. You love your family and your home, and there's karmic justice at play. I see things balancing out for you, and people didn't think that you were going to do what you love, you know, and they didn't think that, you know, they were trying to stop you. They wanted you to move on, but you're not moving on. You're following your passion. And I don't see that I get that they didn't want you to have victory or have any money, but they thought you would be afraid, and you're not. And they didn't think that you would be bold and courageous, because they don't like that you planted seeds to make a lot of money, and you're going to get karmic justice for it. And they tried to stop things turning in your favor, but it is going to turn in your favor because you're a star, and they don't like that you're a star. And they thought they wanted you to be sad, which is, wow, that's so not nice, you know? There's going to be transformation. Things are going to turn in your favor. You're moving on to, you know, sitting on your throne, because you know how to take a sensible approach. You're going to have karmic justice. You're going to have a lot of money. They wanted you to be old and broke and negative and needing help. They don't like that you can be self-employed, because they don't like that you're a star. Wow. And they wanted you to be alone, and you didn't even know it. But you're going to have some sort of man who's going to come in. This is for the divine feminine. A divine masculine is going to come in who wants to protect you. And, you know, he's been waiting for the perfect timing. For those out there in the collective, guardian angels are watching over. I see financial security for yourself and your family. I see an inheritance, some sort of retirement, peace and contentment in life, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. I see also there could be a potential pregnancy. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. I wonder what card dropped. Oh, few cards fell out the deck. Let's see. People were trying to stop you from following your dreams. They didn't know you would be so balanced, because they didn't want you to have victory. And they didn't think you would change your perspective. They thought you'd be focusing on the negative. Okay? Because they don't like that you're so educated and independent. And they didn't think that you were going to know about their mischievousness or their unhappiness or their hard work to try to disrupt your peace. But they failed at, which is sad, collective. You know? Why are people that way? I always say that joy is the key. Happiness is the way. Love is the answer. Forgiveness sets us free. And it's simple. That's just the recipe. So let's see why people act that way. Because you get recognition and you stay focused on your commitment, and you get angelic guidance and you take action. What's their objective? You know, jealousy and envy are deadly sins. They need healing. They need healing. And there's going to be a lot of progress there. Because they they thought that they was going to keep you stuck in drama. You know, because they were trying to stop you from having freedom, collective, and comfort. You know, because they wanted you to think things were uncertain, but you have the power. You know, they don't like that you have purity, so they try to restrict you. You know, but you're so creative and so passionate. This is divine feminine. You have a gift of creativity that you can focus on. They were trying to stop you from working on that because they don't like that you're pure. And that you're a high priestess. You're very intuitive. You have the power. They thought you would be uncertain. They didn't think that you would see. And that's going to create a lot of comfort for you. Let's see what else is going on. I also see a celebration of some sorts. Somebody's sad that you're about to have a Two of Cups relationship. People are sad about that. Wow. Because you're moving on to victory. There is this man who embodies the qualities of a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, or an Aries that you're moving on from. Because you have a lot of choices. Because somebody's being nostalgic from the past and they keep trying to create conflict, but you're moving on to victory. They was hoping you would change your perspective, you know, and they thought you were going to keep gossiping and talking to them and being restricted in fear, but you're looking the other direction. You've moved on. Okay, because there's a man who's an earth sign and or who embodies the qualities of an earth sign, male, Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, and or Leo, who wants to take care of you financially. And I see you moving on from that person who's negative, because he thought he was going to reach out to you, but you're not talking to that person, you know, because he's just caught up in gossip. You moved on from that. It's a no, 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 no. You're moving on to a Two of Cups, someone who really loves you, and you're celebrating with a real man, divine feminine or divine masculine. Some good stuff is coming in for you. I like to say thank you, Jesus. Because I see this man is coming quick, passionate, confident, charismatic. He's so restless because you're so focused and you can have a passionate relationship. I see a celebration. Oh, wait. And you should start thanking the divine and the angels for all the peace and prosperity coming to you. Because I see you having peace and contentment in your personal life. And you know how to manage your resources wisely. And you're moving on. Yeah. You're going to have a romantic encounter. You're going to get a social invitation. And I see you meditating. And making a choice. Collective. Let's see what else is going on. I don't think the divine is giving you the time, but you know you're not settling for less than you deserve. Let's skip. You know what time it is. That's the truth. Because I get that you are in this space, divine, where there is self-help, self-healing, enlightenment, understanding, to not taking less than you deserve. You're rewarding yourself and paying attention to your dream because you're pure. Okay? And it's perfect timing because you're about to get a shower of abundance. And I'm getting perfect timing for spending time in fresh air and having confidence and grounding yourself. Seeing only love and focusing on service. Okay? Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This feeds and carries everything you need. So put your focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in all that you do. It's perfect timing. And get some, stay grounded and get some fresh air and go for it. And have acceptance that you are about to receive a shower of abundance. And this is an opportunity also to forgive. Because also remember I said in the beginning that joy is the key. Love is the answer. Forgiveness sets us free. Happiness is the way. The answer is simple, you know, because you're perfect as you are, and you're to give any guilt, any anger, any blame that may surround your loving outlook to the divine. Okay? And there's nothing for you to worry about. Still, if for those of us who are in the collective that are focusing on their energy work, continue to do it. Okay? Because you're being called to give healing energy to your loved ones and your clients, and do what you desire. It's perfect timing for you to be honest with yourself and focus on your service and ask. You ask for a relationship, you're going to have a new partner that's coming in. And you're going to pay attention to the signs, and you're going to forgive people. And I feel like you should spend some time near the ocean and or by the water and get some fresh air, and don't worry about anything, and focus on your desires and have more fun. Okay? Well, that's kind of interesting considering that it's winter, but there's always some things to do. You can still spend time in nature. You can still take deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out, focusing on your breathing. It's precise timing, okay, for you to have your blessings. Let's see what else is going on for the collective. General overall read for all zodiacs, North Node facing, as always. Sometimes I see that people were trying to create challenges to your success, but because you have so much courage, you're going to be successful. Okay? They thought you would be in grief, and they wanted you to be alone so you can be in doubt because they're envious that you follow your purpose. But now you have a lot of friends. There's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of happiness because you used your judgment, and you have so much freedom. And they're afraid because they didn't think you would make that choice to stay in gratitude, and they're stuck in their pride because they failed and they're in grief. They wanted you to be in grief. And you've moved on to joy and happiness and following your path. And good for you. They're in grief and in denial that you have so much courage. They're in regret. But I'm getting that you should just have patience, stay focused on being disciplined, and kind of have empathy for these people because they're in doubt and they're prideful. So kind of have patience, you know, and continue to follow what you do and stay disciplined. They didn't think you'd be so disciplined, so they regret it. Now they want to be your friends because now they see there's going to be a lot of growth. It's funny how life works. Have patience. Let's see what else we got for you guys. For Sun, Moon, Rising sign of all zodiacs in the collective for the mid-month of January 2024. Wow. I'm getting also that people should focus on getting their chakras balanced. If you want to do a personal reading to target which area of chakra needs balancing for you, you can reach out to me. The details are denoted below in the body of this video. I'm also getting that you should stay focused on grace, on peace, and love. That's where the focus needs to be for the collective. Establishing an attitude of gratitude, an attitude of grace, some reverence and humility. And I see there's right now a lot of karmas in place. Okay, I see balance and objectivity on earth. People being grounded and determined to focus on their prosperity. And a lot of people are focusing on their purpose and trying to get self-mastery to bring their happiness for a wheel of fortune. you know, for things to turn in their favor, because I get that they're the creator of their reality. And so they're learning about that. And so there's mercy, right? Because this is determination to take initiative in life. The divine thinks that it's splendorific. I thought that was going to be my new word, you know, from the Chris Brown song, sensational, but splendorific. It's splendorific that people are moving forward in this direction. And there's hope and inspiration for people to follow their dreams, for things to turn in their favor, and, you know, for them to establish mastery level and change their perspective in life and focus on things that are beautiful, things that are balanced, and sacrifice so they can be happy, you know? Instead of working on the path of lust, they perhaps will focus on the path of peace. Peace. Sincerity. And I just heard some soul trying to come through with something, some reference to the past. The past is a canceled check. There's nothing you can do about it except revisit it in thought. And if it doesn't serve you, it's pointless. All right. And so I'm getting victory, and I'm getting new life, and I'm getting love. Spend some time in water so you can stay balanced, and focus on nurturing your creativity and maintaining harmony and being in a space of mindfulness and connecting to the divine and taking a leap of faith and trusting in the tree of life, if you would. Okay? Splendorific, changing your perspective and kind of evolving to simplicity and focusing on your abundance and having mercy and using your wisdom, okay? And knowing that people are going through karma on a global level. You know, the law of karma is absolute. And you know how Jesus, if for those of us who recognize our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you know, do unto others as others would do unto others as you would have others do unto you. And that's pretty much the principle. Buddha, those of us who recognize and understand the principles of Buddhism, you know, Buddha also references that as a parable to, you know, treat others how you expect to be treated, because what goes around always comes back around. All right, let's see if there's anything else that I could give you. I get to treat your temple like it's divine, because it's the source. And people are learning how to heal their relationships and be happy. And to have patience to try to be successful. And to stay in gratitude. And to try to stay balanced and empowered with the divine so that they can be happy and have acceptance that they need to heal their relationships in the world. And relationships are everything, right? You have a relationship with everything. You have a relationship with the people at work. You have a relationship with your family. You have relationships, you know, with your devices, you know? And there needs to be, a releasing of conflict with the divine for protection and staying in an attitude of gratitude and not focusing so much on sexuality, because that's something of the past. And I'm getting an ancient wisdom. That's from the ancestors. They're saying, don't get caught up in lust. Take care of your bodies. And empower healthy boundaries. And that's directly from the source. And relax. You know? Good. Let's see. Any words of wisdom that I could impart from the divine? Oh, let's see. I see a lot of blessings. I see a cornucopia, but I'm trying to find the oracle that I could give to you. Oh, let's find out for the collective. What? Divine, want to tell me for the collective? What message for the collective? Transmute all that is not love and go with the flow, because the divine is watching. I get divine is watching and wanting people to start following their dreams so that they can have their wishes, and to transmute all negativity and kind of relax and trust that things are working out for the highest good of all involved. And wow, continue to have strength and kind of stay in this space of love, to embrace your wishes, to satisfy your soul, and to laugh, have integrity, and speak with truth. All right, that's for the beginning of the year. That's a mouthful. All right, wishing you guys all the best. Stay tuned for more oracle messages and guidance for, I guess, February, collective.